The massive old stone residence is located on part of a tract of land which was granted by the governor of Virginia and the Privy Council to John Branson on October 3, 1734. By 1745, the land containing 195 acres would pass to Louis Stevens, who was part of the Jost Height group of German immigrants, who traveled from Pennsylvania with pioneer John Van Meter to his settlement along the Pecan Creek south of Winchester. Louis Stevens would go on to establish his own settlement in 1758, now known as Stevens City. Louis was living here when he wrote a letter to Colonel George Washington, while George was headquartered in Winchester, Virginia at Fort Loudon, and still with the British, asking him to send troops to protect the settlers in the area, seeking relief from the Indians who were marauding at the time. September 20th, 1757, Louis would write, quote, "Our enemy is around us. The sentries last night heard 3 Indians howling in different parts, and a gun was heard yesterday, about 2 miles distance from this place." End of quote. Stevens Fort would soon be erected and proved useful during the French and Indian War that was soon to follow. The house's smaller section is believed to be part of the original Stevens home. In 1850, Philip Swan enlarged the house to include the current stone manor we see today. In 1859, the heirs of Philip Swan conveyed to Eben Hancock the mansion house and the surrounding property. Eben Hancock was the grandnephew of John Hancock, a signer of the Declaration of Independence. Join us as we seek to uncover artifacts of the past that are another page of the American story. I'll let you guys see it. And this house, main part here was built in 1850, and the back part back there was built in, I'm told, around 1756, 1757. But there's part of it that was here. The French and Indian time period. The house, the original landowner came in here in 1734. Louis Stevens who's the founder of Stevens City. Built the section back here. I'm going to take you back there. And he came in with Jost Height, who was one of the original documented settlers here. I thought I'd take you around the house a little bit here. This is from the original house. This dates back to the 1750s, and this was the kitchen. The kitchen isn't here anymore, but this was part of the original house. And there's also a well here, and you can see it's stone lined, but we have where you see the board fence out through there. We got all the way out through there. We got this field here all the way out through here. There's about 6 acres in here that we're going to detect. Find anything, you're going to be right here with us. I always like to let you guys hear what it sounds like. A lot of stuff in here. I'm going to have to turn the iron audio probably up to 35 or 40 just to eliminate some of that chatter. There, see? All right. I got my Chig hat on, and I'm looking for a great day here. Let's see what we can find. All right, let's see. All right, it's jumpy. It's anywhere from 25 to 70. It could be anything. Okay, it's right here. I'm just making sure it's not in one of these plugs here. Okay. Well, there's a nail already. I'll put you over here where you can see. All right. What do we have here? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Not yet. All right. First find of the day. Okay, I went ahead and opened this up a little bit because I still had another hit in there. And what I pulled out was this piece of, it's iron, it's ferrous. It's not old, I don't think it's old. All right, okay, I pulled this plug out right here. See, it's a nice clean plug. But I pulled this out and it was a high squeaker. But I don't know what it is. Looks like it might have broken off something right here, sheared off. Yeah, I don't know. It's heavy. Let you hear it. It's iron. All right, got a plug. I'll pull you over here so you can see. It's in this plug. There's somewhere. Right here. Where is it? Oh, is that it? I don't know what this is. I don't think it's that old though. It's like maybe a gear. Might have been an old gear. Yeah, I think that was an old piece of gear. All right, 85, 84. It's honeysuckle. You know what? It could be that. It could be that. That's it. Okay, I just dug this hole. Here's a plug. I pull it out. And I believe this is the metal. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's an iron casing. Make sure there's nothing else down in there. Yeah, there is. See if we got it. Is it? Yeah, look at that. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it was nailed up against the wall. Interesting, huh? All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think I see it. I think it's another just piece of iron. Digging up a lot of iron in here. All right, let's keep going. All right, there's a lot of honeysuckle in here too, which makes it hard to dig. Pull that out. I think I already see it. I think I already see it. I think there was a house right here. A house or a barn. I did not do that hole, by the way. The landowner had this all cleared out. You can see it over there. So that is not am I doing? I'll fill this in. I'll pack this away. And we'll keep going. Okay. It's been slim picking so far. I have not found anything that's brass, but this is a horseshoe. It's got a square nail in it. And I'm not really technically on the board yet. I don't consider this being on the board, but this is okay. This is all right. It's not a relic yet, but it is. I think it's a pot lid. What do you think? I think it's a pot lid. I don't know. Seems awfully thin. And it was shallow right here. Let's see if there's anything else in this hole. Nope, I think that was it. Okay, I didn't realize my camera was on, but I did find my first. It's a button. What it is a button, and there's the shank. All right. I think I found the other half of that horseshoe. The other half I found is right over there. And it doesn't look that old to me. Okay, I found something else in that hole. I found that. Now here's what's interesting about this. When I flip it over, there's a knob on it right there. Makes me wonder what this was used for. Is that interesting? All right. Okay, here's what I got. I don't know what it is. Pulled a clean plug right there. And this was actually laying down in there. And I have no clue what that is. You see what that is? I don't know. We're getting a lot of iron here. And that's a big piece of iron. Okay, I just dug this up. What do you think that is? Is a door to a stove, maybe? That on there, maybe a latch? This is about the kind of stuff we've been finding right here. Okay, I found this. What do you think that is? Is that a knife? Is that a spoon? What is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like maybe a knife of some sort. I just dug this out here and I found another button. It is, I don't know if it's an eagle button. It's a two-piece button. You can see right here the joint of it. I will clean this up. I wanted to show you this cute little stream here. This is all spring fed. And I found this pretty blue crawl crab pincher right there. And actually I see one right down here. A big one. Let's go. I'm gonna go get him. Let's see. He might be dead. No, he's not dead. He's just cold. I think I lost him. Yeah, he's in that muddy water right there. You see him? Oh well. you.